Pompeii the Legacy is a unique city building game set in the Roman Empire, focusing on the legendary city of Pompeii. The game begins 20 years after the catastrophic eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, where you are tasked with rebuilding the city from the ashes. Hey everybody, and welcome back, and today we're diving into Pompeii the Legacy, an historical city builder that has made waves with its early preview, and now it's back in the Steam Next Fix with a much fresher, more polished build. This game blends Roman politics, city management and generational strategy in a really unique way. And now, with updated visuals, smoother mechanics and some new features, it's shaping up to be something special. So let's jump in, explore what's new and see how this next chapter of Pompeii unfolds. And without any further ado, let's get into some Pompeii. So we'll go with a new game. We'll go with Follow the Rise. We'll go with the Pompeii campaign. Follow the Rise via family and rebuild Pompeii across generations includes the integrated tutorial. Let's go with that. So, if you ever played Rome Total War, you would know the Julii family is the one to go. Also, we're the richest. All insulae generate 5 plus denarii per week. Building upkeep cost reduced by 5. Gain a 500 denarii treasury grant every 2 years. Deposit storage capacity increased. And tax collection continues during unrest. So this is a rich family. So let's go with that. Okay, let's go with a staggered flag like that. A background of a clean weave. It should be a clean weave, maybe. There we go. We'll go with the wavy pattern. We'll go with a Nordic style pattern. An emblem of red Julii and a flag material. Da, 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 da. There we go, nice and aggressive. But let's just swap those around. We go with that. And we go with that. Or shall we go with the slightly lighter version? There we go, I like that. Statue model, the Julii. Shall we be... shall we be Baratheon? This looks like a wolf, perhaps. Tag the lion. And let's go with the eagle. And these are all... Let's go with normal marble. Okay, perfect. There we go. Our family symbol has been set up. But I don't know. I'm not liking... Feel the need to have a lightish color here. There we go. Continue. For the first couple of years, focus on producing food, stone, wood, and lumber. Listen to what your advisors tell you, and you will establish a successful initial production. Gulf of Naples, 100 CE. In olden times, it'll be AD.
We are faced with a challenging yet noble task. One that will define the future and reputation of our family. The great Dominus Trajanus Augustus, whose wisdom and mercy spread across our magnificent empire, has granted us a great honor. As the father of our family, I have been selected to manage a grand project, the restoration of our beloved city of Pompeii, which lies under the slopes of the majestic Vesuvius. I will lay the foundations and initiate the construction of the city. But it falls upon you, my sons, to complete my work. This is not merely about rebuilding stone walls and marble columns. This is about restoring the spirit of our city, a spirit that has never died, even beneath the ashes.
Restore the city. Okay. That's the only thing I remember that's slightly sucky is a nice, decently high view that I can't tilt further. Okay, let's have a look. So, we've got some things there. We've got some things there. We can probably have some ocean thingies there. Okay, let's build it there. There we go.
To the governor of Pompeii, in these challenging times, I entrust you with the most noble of all tasks. As my personal legate, you are sent to restore the greatness and splendor of our beloved city of Pompeii, which lies in ashes and awaits rebirth from the ruins of its former glory. The fate of Pompeii rests in your hands, and I hope that with your skill and courage, you will successfully lead this mission. By your side will be my loyal subject, Publius Attianus, a man of great fidelity and capability. His experience and knowledge will be of invaluable assistance in this grand endeavor. Trust in him, as I trust in you. To ease the beginning of this journey, I am sending you resources, which you will find essential in the initial days of rebuilding. Use them wisely. Imperator Trajanus Augustus.
To attract workers to the city,
There we
we
go.
need to have empty houses. We
Okay,
also need
housing.
shelters for the city's slaves. Plebeians, along with slaves, will arrive by land and sea. Our first mission is to order the construction of 2 shelters for the slaves and 2 insulas for the plebeians.
Okay, so let's build a couple of shelters here. We will have maybe our market district here in the middle, and we will have just off to the side, we'll have our slave quarters. 1, 2 slave quarters. There we go. Fantastic. And 2 insulas, which we will build on the other side. Nice and in the grid. There we go. We are following the tutorial for now. With our big tree, we shall call it the Tree of Destiny. Here in the middle. What do we think? Tree of Destiny? Sounds fantastic, right? Let's just quickly see. Buttons. For speed. Is there toggle speed here? Pause. Quick save. There is no speed here, right? No, I don't think so. The F buttons are usually speed. Building, it's building. It's raining! No, Daddy, it's raining. So at least we know we've got temple ruins. These ancient temple ruins are haunting the mind of the city's former glory. Scavenging them will provide valuable resources. A bunch of stone. Okay, now play. Okay, okay. Shall we go with... That's too high. Yeah, let's go with this level. Depot. Yeah, that shelter's almost going to be done. Nice. This is a house with 3 people. House level. Residents 8. Residents 4. So 4 out of 4 so far. 8 out of 8. We have 12 total slaves with 3 employed and 9 unemployed. 5 total plebeians with 5 unemployed. Okay. Insula is building. Insula. So, let's just take a look around after we've just put down a couple of things. What do we have? So we have our menu on the top left. We can save games and things like that. I don't know. Let's save game. Let's call it A brave new world. A brave new world. We excuse me. We've got our gold and our food. We've got our wood and our lumber and our stone and our clay. Our herbs and spices. We got our mushrooms, our meat, our grain, our veggies, and our fish. We have our city look. We have our empire look. There we go. But to do this, we need a port, of course, and we have our government look. Here we go. Citizenry, overview. Marcus, Claudius, Flavia, and Octavia. Maximus Aurelius. Got some stock and some research, things like that. We can do the quarry. Like, let's research the quarry actually firstly, now that I'm looking at it. There we go. We've got a bunch of things we can do here in the background. Okay, let's play this bad boy so we can get our second insula. Fantastic!
The new houses look nice. Father, but why is everything so muddy here? In Rome, the roads are made of stone.
My son, Rome is the capital of the empire. Here in Pompeii, we're starting from scratch. But don't worry, we'll have proper roads soon enough. First, we'll build simple dirt roads, since we don't have enough stone for paved ones. Everything in its own time.
Everything in its own time, good sir.
The next task is gathering food. Before we can rebuild the city and establish production and trade routes, we must first ensure there is enough food for our people. While accompanying the Emperor of the Pannonian Valley, you witnessed firsthand how an army can sustain itself by foraging for natural resources. That knowledge will serve us well here.
The meadow and forest are great sources of food. So we will build a gatherer's hut to collect food from the surrounding area for our city.
Food. Gatherer's hut. Collect wild fruits, herbs, and spices and other resources from the surrounding environment. So, shall we put the gatherer's hut here? There we go. We'll put that bad boy there. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Nice and squared. We can have a couple of buildings here at the back that goes along those lines there. Are these coming here? They are coming here. Cool. Storage and supply. Governments, upgrades. No upgrades as of yet. Cool. Let's speed up there. So the builders can start building. There we go. Why are you running away, son? Are you scared? Huh? Supplies meat and hides by hunting wildlife in a nearby area. So we shall put our hunting hut here at the back. I've always done that. I put my hunting hut at the back of my buildings. There we go. We can build more roads because it is free technically. General forestry camp. Do you have any better forestry? I wouldn't necessarily want to put it there. Ba-dum-bum. Nice, but it won't be able to send anything here because it is too far. A small storage facility for both food and various materials is essential for keeping your resources organized. So do I do that? Because I'm thinking of putting a couple of more lumber thingies over there. Come on, bad boys. Why are we taking so long? Got a bunch of slaves. Am I building too quickly for you guys, huh? I think I am. Let's fast forward this bad boy. Okay, cool. There we go. We're building.
Great jobs.
Our supply of construction planks is nearly depleted. It's time to establish a production chain that will provide us with enough planks to continue building the city without interruption. Publius, explain to my sons how we will accomplish this.
To ensure we have enough wood, we will start by sending a few people to cut down trees in the forest. After that, we will build a sawmill that will produce planks from the wood. Finally, we will construct a forester's hut, which will generate wood on its own, so we won't have to keep sending people into the forest.
Collect trees manually in the forest. So let's collect that. And let's collect that. Let's collect those two. Build the sawmill, build the forester's camp. There we go. We're building that as well. So this bad boy, let's have a look. So this output is 5 wood per worker. This input is 4 wood per worker. It doesn't say how many workers it takes. 2 slaves, 2 slaves. So at a total, a forester camp outputs 10 wood and a lumber mill inputs 8 wood. So there's 2 wood spare. So 2 wood spare per forester camp versus sawmill that goes into the kitty. And then we've got a bunch of planks coming out the kitty. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. We probably need to build a quarry as well, but let's just wait for our bad boys to continue on. Does it say, doesn't show necessarily its coverage area. I would like that, you know. To show what area does it cover. Because it doesn't actually do that. Let us see. Let us see. Options. Controls. Toggle grid. Show stock. Family map. Building overview. Owl. Owl, no. G's the grid. I's just that. J's just that. Doesn't actually show the grid for this specific building. Which would have been nice. Collect trees manually in the forest. Oh, I need to collect more trees. Okay, hold on, hold on. I need to collect that one, that one, that one. We'll leave that big one there in the middle. That's a nice one. And that one. Now we only need to do 3. We don't need to do that one. We don't need to do that one. Cool, let's go chop down some trees, bad boys. Nice. Now to build a forester camp. You are almost ready, my good sir. Oi, oi. There we go.
We're now
Father! There's someone in the courtyard.
No need to be alarmed, boy.
Marcus Cornelius
I'm Marcus
Sulla.
Cornelius Sulla. Surely you've heard of the Sulla family. Our name is well known in Pompeii.
Marcus Cornelius Sulla. To what do we owe this visit?
Ah, the man favored by the Emperor himself to rebuild Pompeii.
Nice chariot.
How fortunate you must feel. And yet, How undeserving.
The Emperor entrusted this task to my family, and I intend to see it through. What is it you want, Sula?
I'm here to remind you that the Sulla family has deep roots in this city. Far deeper than yours. Pompeii is not yours to rebuild alone. Remember that. Enjoy your moment. But know this.
I feel I need to
The
put on
Sullas do
some
not
trees.
forget when they are wronged. Power shifts, like the winds.
Father, what did he mean by that? I'm glad he's gone.
Nothing we can't handle, my son. But we must prepare.
We should build a prefecture and hire guards to ensure order in the city. Sula's visit raises the risk of
Demolish that.
sabotage. We need to be ready.
There we go. We've got our 3 trees, our nice cool stuff there. There we go. I like it. Cool. Prefecture. So let's pause this bad boy. So a shortcut is spacebar for pause. But let's continue so the rain continues there. We need to build genocide, luxuries, military, public toilets, bathhouse. Okay, let's pause now. Education and religion, water supply, government, prefecture. I feel like I'm gonna need to build a market or something here in the middle, right? Warehouse, granary, market. Like here in the middle. Let's build the prefecture. Yeah, we can always move, you know, we can always move the things. Papa! Okay, 11 employed, 5 unemployed, 2 employed, 6 unemployed. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, they've made an adaptation there. Ooh, they've got a balcony. Nice. We can't upgrade there, not available in the demo. Let's play. We have to probably play for this thing to continue moving forward. Come on, sons. You're bringing resources, then you're building it. Okay, we need to build housing. Don't have enough slaves yet. We're gonna build a house and get more slaves, yeah? Okay, prefecture built.
Father,
Father.
I miss Mother and Sister. The house feels so empty without them.
I know, my son. I miss them too. But they will join us once we have built a strong and safe home here. For now, remember, you are a Roman. Even as a child, you carry the strength of our people. Hardships only make us stronger.
Governor, I've prepared a report on the state of the city. You may review it together with your son. It will keep his mind occupied and teach him something valuable.
Something valuable. Government panel. Overview. The workforce is stable with minimum unemployment. Our city is thriving and attracting new residents. The residents love you and your leadership. I am a man of the people, of course. City has plenty of food. The residents are well fed. Basic goods are steady supply. Luxury goods are abundant, adding a touch of comfort to the life in the city. Stocked facilities are running smoothly. Finances are fine. Water supply is abundant, reliable. Progress. These things are currently just filler because I don't actually have a supply of
We're
those bunch of
consuming
things.
more
Huh?
food than we're producing. Consider
we are.
upgrading workforce expansion at the hunting camp to increase the number of workers and boost meat production.
Okay. Upgrades. Upgrade the working conditions in the hunting camp to increase the conditions. Here we go.
We currently have a shortage of slaves without assigned tasks. To address this, I recommend building a shelter to accommodate new arrivals. This will ensure we have the workforce needed to sustain and expand the city. From now on, I won't remind you of such shortages directly. Instead, you'll be able to monitor this through the city's management interface. The city is growing steadily, but will soon need far more stone to continue building. Our current supplies won't last much longer.
Without enough stone, progress will slow to a crawl. What do you suggest?
We need to identify the best locations for quarries. I recommend we research more advanced techniques and tools. It will take time, but it's essential if we want to extract stone efficiently and ensure the city's continued growth. With all the necessary preparations in place, we now have everything we need to construct a quarry. It's time to build one and secure a steady supply of stone for the city's continued growth and development.
I think a quarry should be able to get here. Built on the slopes of a hill, the nearest depot warehouse is far away. Transporting resources and building will take a lot of time and less efficient. So we can build it there. This seems to be the closest we can go, right? Because we've got the hunting lodge there. Okay, let's build it there so we might be able to build a quarry next door. Not enough plebeians for work. We require storage. Storage, here we go. Plebeians are working. Let's hurry this bad boy up. I should have probably built closer to a quarryable area, my initial city. That would have probably been better. Produced, used, produced, used. Produced, used. We're not using a lot. But we are using a lot of vegetables. Bam, bam. Okay, we are increasing our plebeian supply. Plebeian supply. Let's go research. No, wrong button. Improve cart design with sturdier wheels and better balance, allowing bearers to move 10% faster. Yes, let's do that. Let's use tools for the work. Increase stone collection. Yeah, let's do those three. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay, there we go. While we're busy, oh wow, nice in the middle. Wow, in the middle, there we go, beautiful. This is working nicely. Okay, okay. Research completed. Building the quarry. Ba-bam, bam-bam. When a forestry and chain mill are built next to each other, lumber production increases by 10%. Well, that's nice. Develop techniques for efficiently dismantle the remains of destroyed buildings, recovering valuable stone for resources. 70 denaries. Well, expansion. I think this should be good. We will need to do architect first. And then that. We can do that. Okay, enhance the speed! Come on, we need to build these bad boys. Hey, it's winter. Don't you guys build in order? Like, because I put that down and then I put that down. Come on, man. My research is going too quickly. Now, I need some stone, yeah? And we'll send about a couple of slaves here. We can get some 90 stone there. This quarry is busy building. I probably need to build one more slaver's hut, right? The slaves are getting lower. We're using a little bit more food now than we used to. Reduce 42. We're gonna slowly start running out. 7 unemployed. I need some more plebeians. So let's do one upgrade. That will now be 4. Output's going to be 28, so it's going to be more. Okay. Archaeologists!
Father, I saw several people coughing and looking unwell as I walked through the city. Some were too weak to stand.
That's troubling to hear. It could be the beginning of an illness spreading through the city.
It's likely a contamination issue. The lack of clean water could be the cause. Diseases often spread when people rely on polluted sources. I recommend researching ways to improve access to clean water. Once we've developed the proper methods, we can construct wells throughout the city. Providing clean water will not only combat the illness, but also improve the overall health of our people.
That sounds like the right thing to do. We need to act quickly
Build a well
before
there.
more people fall ill.
And we'll move this well.
To the governor of
What?
Pompeii. Your swift progress in developing the city of Pompeii has not gone unnoticed.
Oi, oi.
The Empire now calls upon you for a critical task. Preparations are underway for a campaign in Dacia. And I have ordered the construction of key bridges across the Danube in Pannonia. to ensure the swift advance of our legions. To achieve this, I have dispatched the workforce from the quarries near Rome to assist in the effort, leaving us in need of additional stone. I must ask you to gather 500 stone blocks from your newly established quarry and have them ready for transport to Rome. As a token of my gratitude, and to support the accelerated growth of your city, you should be rewarded with 1,000 denarii.
Oi, oi. Rich we are to be. Can't I move you? Oh, move building not available in demo. Oh, that's shit. Ah, should be, yeah. $1,000 deposit. Collect stone blocks is ordered by the Emperor. 500. Well, let's upgrade one of those bad boys. Let's fast forward one of those bad boys because this house needs to be built. Let's demolish that bad boy so this can be built quicker. Let's unclick that so we don't mistakenly demolish something else, which would be quite unfortunate. So we're gonna have 32 residents. What I'll do is I'll build just one more shelter. There. We need to build another hut. Nice. Another hut's going to be built there. I think I probably need to build another quarry. Okay, let's get our stone from that bad boy. Produced a lot more. We produced and collected some. Cool, cool. That's working nice and hard. We've got our 6 quarrymen. Let's see if we have any research we can do. Ba, ba, da, ba. Better food. Constructing gravel roads. We can do gravel roads. But that needs a bunch of stones. So let's do mud for now. Mud for now should be fine, right? Yeah, should be fine. Okay, we have our gatherer's hut there. 100% efficiency. Let's upgrade that bad boy once. So we have our food surplus because we are just starting to use it now. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum. Increase that speed so that bad boy can be built there a bit. Food production. So food's gonna go up significantly. I like it. So input is still 12 for 26. Output is 15. Input is 3. So we're producing more than we're using. That's fantastic. Gonna increase, upgrade that bad boy. There we go. Oh no, it's raining. We will upgrade that bad boy. Nice. And we will upgrade that bad boy once. Nice. Okay, okay. Capacity of 2,000. We are halfway through all our gatherings. These guys are bringing us a bunch of wood. I like it. Let's go gather those resources there at those ruins. Increase la speed. Uno fantastico!
This is a disaster. A boulder came loose from the hill and buried several slaves. We're struggling to dig them out in time. This could have been avoided with better oversight. I strongly recommend building an architect's office immediately. It will ensure the safety and stability of our construction sites.
While the architect's office is important, the people are frightened, and whispers are spreading through the city. They believe the gods are angry with us for disturbing the earth. To restore order and calm their fears, we should build a shrine first.
Master, I understand the people's fears, but without proper architectural oversight, this could happen again. The safety of our workers must come first.
Both of you make good points. However, the people's faith is fragile, and fear is a dangerous thing in a city. For now, I'll build a shrine. Let's give them a sign that the gods are with us. The Shrine of Fortuna could calm their uncertainty, but rest assured, the architect's office will not be forgotten.
It's gotta be built first, sons. Put the shrine there. And we'll build some roads. There. Okay, let's actually make it nice like this, right? We'll build... Do that. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, okay. I like it, I like it, I like it. Can the wall be upgraded? No, I thought so. And bring peace to your citizens. Construct the Shrine of Fortuna. Fortes Fortuna adiuvat. That is also Latin for fortune. Favors the brave. They're eating their mushrooms. Insufficient slave workforce, I know that, right? That should be fine. Our plebs are fine still, we just need more slaves.
This shrine stands as a testament to your wisdom, Governor. Fortuna watches over those who honor her, and now her presence will bring protection and luck to those who labor in the
gods shall smile favor upon me.
Let this be a place where fears are eased and fortunes are made.
Now that the workers are calm and production is stable, it's time to take the next step.
It worked out nicely.
Build an architect's office right away to ensure the safety and stability of all future construction projects.
I need more
The
plebs.
stone blocks have been gathered as ordered, Governor. The Emperor will be pleased, and our contribution will aid Rome's great endeavors.
Indeed, the Emperor recognizes diligence and service to Rome. He sends his gratitude, Governor.
Marcus Ulpius Fidiumus.
And as a token of his appreciation, grants you an additional 1,000 denarii.
Oi, oi. Hola, hola, signore. Perfect.
Governor, we have a visitor. Our people may have shelter and work, But Pompeii is more than just a muddy settlement with quarries. If we are to restore its former glory, we must bring life back to its streets.
Right now, we barter with whatever little we have. But imagine a proper marketplace. A place where traders bring goods from afar, where people gather, converse, and prosper.
You're right. We are not just rebuilding ruins. We are rebuilding a city. A marketplace would do more than provide goods. It would be a symbol of growth and civilization.
Research and develop the marketplace. Okay, research. Marketplace here we shall do with some stone. Then we shall go into the marketplace there. Our plebs are being built and that's being built. Nice. How's the quarry doing? I wonder if I should build another slave quarter. Government, research the gravel roads and then the marketplace. And then that. Perfect. Wow, I must be producing a bucket loads of mushrooms. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Half a stone per length, so yeah, that's actually going to cost a lot. Plebeians almost done. Our slavers need to build up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's look at the quarry. Nice. This bad boy is also nice. Okay. So this would give actors. Public toilets would improve hygiene of all my people. Let's put that there. We're getting a lot of stone, yeah. We got a lot of stone. Now I need to construct the marketplace. Domus, marketplace. I knew it was going to be large. Damn it. Okay, let's destroy that. Let's kill the big tree. Okay, we'll put it there. Okay, we don't have to kill the tree of life. Nice. We don't have to kill our tree of life. Beautiful. Ba, 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 ba. The tree of life. Shall we put some bushes around the tree of life? Or a nice statue next to the tree of life? Or should we just keep it like that? No, let's keep it like that. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So we don't yet have chalk because we can't yet do that. Just Dinari and some workers, so that's good. So income is more than the expenses, so that's good. That's fine. What do we have here? Shina Fortuna. Yeah, let's build the marketplace. Speed up, baby.
Mother! Sister! You're finally here!
It's good to be home, though home still needs a lot of work.
Pompeii looks so different from Rome. It's smaller, smells like smoke.
Nice, let's put that road down there. Nice,
Speaking
nice.
of rough, have you seen the state of the people here? They look like they've been living in the wild.
They've been busy rebuilding the city.
That may be. But if we
Like
want
a
to
barber
restore
shop.
Pompeii's dignity, we should start with something simple, like a barber shop.
That's funny.
Proper grooming is the mark of civilization.
Wouldn't that be luxuries? Barbershop. Take it to the barbershop. We'll put the barbershop there. Nice, nice. We are running out of money a little bit. Okay, but what I should do is thank you very much for joining me on this playtest on episode 1. I'm thinking I'm going to do a nice series with this. Oh no! We had to kill the Tree of Life. I just noticed that now. That is so sad. Well, before I was so rudely interrupted by killing the Tree of Life, thank you very much for watching me play a little bit of the demo that's available in the Steam Next Fest. And I really enjoyed the game, I have to say. That was Pompeii the Legacy, now cleaner, deeper and more refined than earlier. I'm seriously impressed with how much improvement has been made since I last played. The building gameplay, historical depths are really coming together, and if you are into city builders or ancient history or anno type games, this is definitely one for you. The Steam Next Fest demo is live and I'll drop the link down below. Give it a try and let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this preview, don't forget to like, subscribe and ring that bell for more strategy and indie game content. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.